Now the news in detail. Governors and leaders of Southeast Geopolitical Zone will on Tuesday, October 5th, 2021, converge in Enugu State for an urgent meeting. The emergency meeting followed the renewed insecurity situation in the region in the past few weeks. The development has resulted in several deaths, including the killing of Dr. Chike Akunyili, husband of late Information Minister Professor Dora Akunyili, in Anambra State. The meeting is to be hosted by Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, holds at Government House, Enugu. According to a memo sent by Ebonyi Governor and Chairman of Southeast Governors Forum, David Umahi, the leaders will, in the meeting, reach some decisions to rescue the region that is presently battling with high rate of insecurity. The meeting, he added, will be attended by governors of the 5 states of the zone, Ohanese, leaders and heads of religious and traditional institutions. Umahi begged his brother governors to endeavor to be present and not on representative capacity. The Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission, RMAFC, has called for massive turnout at the zonal public hearing on the revenue sharing formula for the country. The commission, in a statement at the weekend, said the review process will commence on Monday with a 2-day public hearing in Lagos. It said the Southwest public hearing will kick off the nationwide consultations expected to lead to a new revenue sharing formula for the country. The states expected to participate are Lagos, Ekiti, Oyo, Ogun, Ondo, and Osun. Under the current sharing arrangements, the federal government takes 52.68% of the revenue shared. States get 26.72%, while the local governments get 20.60%. A schedule of the public hearing released by RMAFC shows that the South-South Zone will hold in Rivers State on Thursday, October 7 to Friday, October 8, with participants expected from Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, and Edo states. Participants at the zonal public hearings are expected to be drawn from states' executives, legislatures, judiciary, local government officials, civil society groups, organized labor, elder statesmen, traditional rulers, and the general public. The Commission urged all stakeholders to participate effectively in the process and to submit 5 hard copies of their memoranda, as well as soft copy of the proposed review to its office in Abuja or during the hearing across the zones. Pandemonium broke in the early hours on Sunday when 6 worshippers were feared dead after a high-tension electric wire suddenly snapped and fell on the victims during Sunday church service. Meanwhile, the true identities of the victims could not be ascertained as at press time. According to eyewitnesses, the incident occurred at 07:34 a.m. on El Adonai Evangelical Ministry, 18 Jibiwu Road off Agbe Road, U-turn bus stop, Abulegba, Lagos. The incident involved a high tension connecting the Cherubim and Seraphim C and S churches flagpole, leading to the electrocution of about 6 male adults. Man of the Agege Fire Station of the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service is currently attending to the incident with a view to securing lives and properties in the area. Director, Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, Adesheye Margaret, confirmed the incident, but could not, however, ascertain the number of deaths, saying some of the victims were unconscious. Adesheye said the Ikeja Electric Distribution Company has been informed and consequently de-energized power distribution to the environment while rescue operations continue and amid youth's restiveness and tensed area. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NIMET, has predicted cloudiness and sunshine weather conditions across the country from Wednesday to Friday. NIMET's weather outlook, released in Abuja, predicted partly cloudy with sunshine intervals over Sokoto, Kebbi, and Zamfara, with chances of a few rains over parts of southern Kaduna and southern Taraba on Wednesday, while leaving remaining parts of the region to be in sunny and hazy condition during the morning hours A few thunderstorms are anticipated over parts of Kebbi, Sokoto, and southern Kaduna in afternoon and evening. The north-central region is expected to be cloudy in the morning hours. There are prospects of thunderstorms over parts of southern Plateau, Kogi, Abuja, Benue, Kwara during the afternoon and evening period. Inland and coastal cities of south are expected to be cloudy in the morning hours. If it's said, thunderstorms are expected over parts of Ondo, Osun, Owerri, Ikom, Enugu, Cross River, Port Harcourt, and Lagos during afternoon and evening hours. According to NIMET, sunny and hazy weathers are anticipated over some parts of the southern region on Thursday. Coming up in a moment on our business news, CBN says domiciliary account balances in Nigeria estimated at $16 billion. Details in a moment after this break. Stay with us.
$1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $600 billion, and the last kobo. Oh yes, we follow the money. It's all about the business and the business of business. The gains and the losses. The bulls and bears. The rise and falls. The risk and the satisfaction of seeing the last kobo rise to millions. On KUFM's Business News, the simple and complex jargons of business just make sense. Get the trending news on the morning market, forecast, investment opportunities, policy changes, and other breakout information on the ever-busy world of business. KU Business News, Monday to Friday on our news dawn, 6:30 to 7 a.m.
Welcome back. In business news, data from the Central Bank of Nigeria reveals that Nigeria has an estimated $16 billion in domiciliary accounts of commercial and merchant banks. According to data contained in the Apex Bank's statistical bulletin, Nigeria had a total domiciliary account balance of 6.566 trillion naira as of March 2021, which, when converted to dollars at the official rate of 410 naira per dollar, translates to about $16 billion. A further breakdown of the amount reveals corporations owned by 4.478 trillion naira, that is $11 billion, while retail depositors own about 1.798 trillion naira, that is $4.38 billion. The balance is owned by states and local governments and other public institutions. Nigeria's foreign currency balances in commercial banks has become a topic of discussion in several quarters, with some calling for a conversion of the balances into naira to shore up Nigeria's dollar reserves. On the flip side, depositors are worried about any such move, even though the Apex Bank has come out to deny it categorically. Recently, House of Reps member Ibrahim Obanikoro, representing Etiosa Federal Constituency, Lagos State, called on the Central Bank of Nigeria to close all domiciliary accounts for the next 12 months to ease the slide of the naira. Obanikoro said this in an online statement on Tuesday evening, adding that he has come up with a bill that will serve the common good. Last year, a purportedly leaked memo suggested plans to curb usage of money in domiciliary accounts, but was soon denied by the authority. Meanwhile, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, has revealed that the financing gap for micro, small, and medium enterprises, MSMEs, in Nigeria is estimated to be over 617.3 billion naira each year. Godwin Emefiele made the announcement at the Finance Correspondents Association of Nigeria's 30th Anniversary Conference and Awards, which was themed financing infrastructure, and SMSEs for inclusive growth in the post-COVID-19 economy, according to leadership. He claims that only 5% of these enterprises have access to sufficient financing to cover their working capital and expansion demands. The central bank governor noted that other barriers to MSME development in Nigeria, according to a PwC report, include access to markets, infrastructure deficits, insufficient financial flows, multiple taxation, regulatory burdens, and suboptimal execution of MSME policy provisions. Emefiele, who was represented by Osita Nwanisobi, emphasized that access to capital is still one of the most significant barriers to MSME development in both developed and developing countries. And coming up in sports, Bielsa Queens edge Rivers Angels to win maiden edition of Betsy Obaseki Women Football Tournament. Chijendo comes up with the details after this break. Stay with us.
Thank you, Benjamin. 2021 ITO Cup champions, Bielsa Queens defeated 2020-2021 Nigeria Women's Football League Premiership winners, Rivers Angels, to win the maiden edition of the Betsy Obaseki Women Football Tournament on Sunday. After a goalless 90 minutes, Bielsa Queens won the game 4-3 on penalties to clinch the title, which is named in honor of Edo State First Lady Mrs. Betsy Obaseki. The victory was a reinforcement that their emergence as the 2021 ITO Cup champions at the same venue about 2 months ago was not a fluke. Bielsa State First Lady Dr. Mrs. Gloria Diri and the State Commissioner for Youth and Sports Development, Honorable Daniel Ligali, were on hand to cheer the girls to victory. Earlier on, host Edo Queens beat FC Robo Queens 5-4 on penalties to win the third place match after a 1-1 scoreline in 90 minutes. And that's it here from our sports desk. Many thanks for joining us, and I'll hand you back to Benjamin Kadiri for a wrap-up of the news. Stay tuned.
All right, thank you, Chijindu. And to end the news, here again is a quick recap of the headlines. Southeast leaders meet in Enugu Tuesday over insecurity. RMAFC calls for massive turnout at public hearings over sharing formula. High-tension wire electrocutes 6 worshippers in Lagos. Do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. KFM News Dawn was produced by Lebedum Asagwaram and Benjamin Kadiri, saying thanks for listening. Good morning.
KUFM. Hey, share your body there confirm with Yo-Yo Bitters. You go dey wonder wetin e mean. Wetin e mean be say whether you dey take Yo-Yo Bitters every day, Yo-Yo Bitters dey protection you against infections wey fit happen anytime. Na im be say you go dey take Yo-Yo Bitters like food supplement abi medicine wey doctor give you. Na correct natural ingredients dey inside wey dey wash all yamayama. Ogbonge vitamins dey inside to help your body work well. E never finish o. Yo-Yo Bitters get minerals wey go boost your body immunity to fight sickness, disease and free radicals. Na im make am dey important to get Yo-Yo Bitters for office, house and everywhere. Yo-Yo Bitters dey for liquid, gel plus including tablets. Make you quick go buy your own for pharmacy and medicine stores wey near you. Yo-Yo Bitters, make you dey clean inside out.
at split seconds. There's a lot happening around us, but we can't be everywhere all the time. We've got work, families, and chores to cater to, and most importantly, time to rest. And that's why having reliable partner like KUFM News is important. Sleeping? We don't. We work round the clock, bringing you stories as they break.